The explosion shakes dust from the concrete ceiling as Marcus Titan. Cole slams his rifle onto the sandbags. 2.9 kilometri in crosswind. He wipes sweat from his scope lens while mortar rounds whistle overhead. Convoy's pinned, his spotter calls out. 7 civilians, including the ambassador's daughter. Taliban's got them locked down. Ellen Reeves pushes through the doorway, hauling translation equipment. Just another contractor in cargo pants and a faded press vest. The stunningly beautiful woman with Russian features moves with practiced efficiency. Fair porcelain skin dusted with Afghan dirt, natural freckles visible, light brown hair in a messy bun. Those captivating green eyes scan the room with presence that seems out of place in a combat zone. Cole doesn't look up. Get this civilian out of here. Sir, I have the terrain maps. I said move. He shoves past her, sending notebooks scattering. We don't have time for whatever intel you're selling. This is SEAL work. Ellen kneels quietly, gathering papers with steady hands. Her breathing slows to a pattern nobody notices. 4 counts in, 7 hold, 8 out. The same rhythm from sniper school. The same rhythm that kept her alive through 43 confirmed kills before she died 3 years ago in Syria. Cole's first shot goes wide by 10 meters. Then another miss. Another. Each shot reveals his position. Wind's wrong. Ellen whispers in Pashto, but nobody's listening. She traces air currents in the dust. 6 more shots crack. 6 more misses. Dragon 6, we're taking heavy fire. The radio crackles. My daughter, she's 19. Please. Cole's jaw tightens. His team of elite SEALs can't make a shot that shouldn't be difficult. Forward Operating Base Chapman overlooks the Karangal Valley, the Valley of Death. Titan, we need that shot. Commander Ward's voice crackles. QRF is 20 minutes out. The convoy doesn't have that long. Ellen spreads old Soviet survey maps. Those maps are from the 80s, Prophet says. We have satellite imagery. Your satellite can't read microterrain, Ellen says quietly. These valleys create wind vortexes that change every 400 meters. Cole turns, face red. Did you serve? Any military experience? I'm just a translator, sir. Then translate this. Get out now. He dismisses her entirely. Prophet wind call. 15 knots west, sir. Ellen shakes her head, writing numbers. 23 knots, gusting to 30. The calculation flows automatically. Years of muscle memory, 3 years of being dead couldn't erase. Another shot. Another miss. This is impossible. Cole slams his fist. The scope must be off. A wounded ANA soldier is dragged in. Ellen moves without thinking, repositioning his tourniquet properly. The bleeding slows. Major Hassan Nazari watches. Your translator has interesting skills. Probably took a first aid course. Cole replies dismissively. Ellen pulls a photo from her pocket. A young woman in West Point cadet uniform. On the back. Miss you, Mom. Stay safe. Dragon 6, Sarah's hit. She's only 19, pre-med at Georgetown. Please. Ellen's hand trembles for one heartbeat, then steadies. Sarah Chun, 19, same age as her daughter. 10th shot, Prophet calls. No impact. Ellen writes calculations. She knows this valley. Her husband died here in 2009. She spent 3 months studying every map, every pattern, trying to understand how they targeted him. Wind correction, 32 minutes right, Cole says. Ellen almost speaks. They're off by 8 minutes. She stays silent, watches them miss again. This doesn't make sense. Cole's voice rises. Everything's calculated. Ellen approaches. Sir, if I could. No. Whatever you're selling, we don't need it. You wouldn't understand. She retreats, but notices the logistics contractor, David Mitchell, entering wrong wind data into the ballistic calculator. Sir, Prophet says, lens is fogging. Cat's tongue and saliva. Ellen says automatically. Old sniper trick. She catches herself. I heard that at the mess hall. Prophet stares. That's Soviet Spetsnaz technique. Not mess hall talk. Nazari steps closer. Where did you really hear that? I translate military documents. Soviet manuals. Cole fires his 14 shot. Misses by 40 meters. What is going on up there? The general's voice explodes over radio. 14 shots. Figure it out. Cole strides over, grabs Ellen's notebook, tears it in half. You've been distracting my team. This is your fault. He throws torn pages at her feet. People are dying because you think your 40-year-old maps matter. Sir, Prophet interjects. Her calculations might. Stow it, Prophet. Military police enter. Ma'am, come with us. Ellen stands, gathering torn papers. Her sleeve rides up, revealing IED burn scars. Nazari notices. Kicha un accident. Grease fire at the embassy. But Nazari watches her stance, the way she positions herself with clear sight lines to exits. Breathing steady despite accusation. Eyes tracking like a predator. The bunker shakes from another impact. We need to displace, Prophet says. They've got our position. Ellen vunchis Michel tripping. Every time Cole calls wind adjustment, Mitchell enters something different. The wind data, Ellen says suddenly, loudly. Check the wind data in your ballistic computer. Her voice carries command authority that makes everyone freeze. For a moment, the translator's mask slips. Prophet checks his screen. Sir, the wind values don't match. Mitchell steps forward. Technical glitch. I'll reset it. Don't touch it. Ellen says quietly, steel underneath. That's evidence. Evidence of what? Cole demands. Who are you? Dragon 6, Sarah's losing consciousness. Minutes, not hours. Ellen looks at torn calculations scattered on the floor. 3 years of staying dead. 3 years of her daughter thinking she was gone. 3 years of watching for shadows. She reaches in her vest, pulls out dog tags. Not standard issue, serial number redacted, name field empty. But the unit insignia is clear, a skull with crosshairs. Task Force Black. My name is not Ellen Reeves. Prophet's tablet pings. Facial recognition finds a match. Helmet cam footage from Mosul, 2018. A woman making an impossible shot from 2,847 meters. The file, classified. Operator 17, Kaya, Syria 2019. Holy hell, Prophet whispers. Sir, you need to see this. Cole's face goes pale. This is impossible. Ghost 6 died 3 years ago. Ellen pulls her full tags out. I did die. Officially. Had to for the mission. Ghost 6, Nazari breathes. Operation Wolverine. 43 confirmed kills. Mitchell breaks for the door. MPs tackle him. His tablet shows bank transfers, GPS coordinates, convoy routes, everything the Taliban needed. You've been selling our routes. Ward's voice comes over radio, cold. How many died because of you? Ellen picks up Cole's rifle. 2,917 meters. Wind 23 knots west, gusting to 30. Thermal column at 800 meters. Humidity 62%. That's impossible to calculate without living here, without losing someone here. She adjusts the scope. My husband died on that road. 2009 IED. He was covering a convoy like this one. Take the shot, Cole says. I can't. Dead women don't take credit. Then don't take credit. Just save that girl. Mitchell shouts. There are 3 more moles. You kill me, you'll never find them. Ellen doesn't move from a scope. Names. I need a deal. You need to tell me before that Taliban sniper kills an innocent girl. Because if she dies, I'll remember you could have saved her. And dead women have all the time in the world for revenge. Mitchell breaks. Thompson epigram. Chun at Kandahar. Williams here. Arrest all 3 immediately. Ward orders. Ellen returns to the scope. The Taliban sniper is almost in position. Sarah Chun has seconds. You're off by 2 minutes, Cole says, reading instruments. Your instruments are wrong. They've been wrong all day. Ellen's world narrows. The crosshairs. The target. Everything else fades. The wind dies for 2 seconds. The thermal column stabilizes. First shot. Not at the sniper. 6 inches above his position. The bullet fragments rock, sending splinters into his face. He flinches, raises his head. Second shot is already in the air. For 0.2 seconds of flight time through a half-dozen wind conditions. Impact. Clean hit, 2,917 meters. Hostile down. Convoy clear to move. Dragon 6, who made that shot? Cole looks at Ellen, makes a decision. Unknown friendly. Must be another sniper team. Ellen steps back, wipes fingerprints from the scope, returns to gathering torn papers. That's impossible, Prophet whispers. Nobody can calculate that in their head. Ghost 6 could, Nazari says quietly. Ghost stories, Cole says firmly. Ellen Reeves is your translator. That's what the report will say. Mitchell is dragged out, tablet secured. Williams arrested at operations. Chin found with cash and sat phone. Thompson tackled in motorpool. For moles in one day. Dozens of future ambushes prevented. Nobody will ever know a ghost did it. The medevac helicopter lands. Sarah Chun loaded, still breathing. She'll survive. Become a doctor. Never know a woman who doesn't exist save her life. Ellen touches the photo. Her daughter's graduation is in 3 weeks. She won't be there. The dead don't attend ceremonies. Nazari approaches. Your husband saved my cousin's unit in 2009. He spotted the IED but couldn't get clear. I'm just a translator. Of course. And that shot came from nowhere. From a ghost. He handed her a small stone. In my culture, we place stones on graves of heroes. The SEALs pack equipment. Cole approaches. My squad in 2009. Your husband saved us. 8 men went home because of him. My son met his father because of him. I'm sure she knows. Cole hands her his sniper's data card. Recording seems corrupted. Technical glitch. One by one, SEALs erase evidence. Prophet adds his tablet. Facial recognition is so unreliable. The after-action report will be full of holes nobody will question because the mission succeeded. Ward returns. 4 contractors arrested. Evidence on all of them. 5. Ward corrects. Another at Kandahar. Ellen's intelligence was good. Ellen reads the folder Ward left. 3 more targets. 3 more ghosts to hunt. The helicopter carrying Sarah rises toward the field hospital. Diplomat 1's daughter is stable. Surgery successful. 1 life saved. Worth 14 taken. The math never works out cleanly. Those shots, Prophet says. Where did you train? Here and there. That's world class. That's legendary. Legends are just stories when the truth is classified. Cole extends his hand. Thank you. For everything. For your husband's sacrifice. For staying dead to keep us safe. Ellen doesn't take it. Dead women don't shake hands. We don't exist. We were never here. Each SEAL stops by Ellen's position, nodding silently. Alone with Ward, Ellen studies the folder. The 3 targets won't be easy. One's a full colonel. Another CIA with 30-year record. The deeper embedded, the more damage they can do. I'm already dead. What are they going to do? Kill me again? Ward smiles grimly. Your daughter graduates in 3 weeks. Understandable if Ghost 6 wanted to stop being dead for 1 day. Ghost 6 doesn't have a daughter. Ellen Reeves did, but she died in Syria. The dead don't attend graduations. No, but sometimes they watch from a distance. Sometimes they leave flowers with no card. Ward leaves. Ellen is alone with spent casings and ghosts of 14 men. She walks to the bunker entrance, looks out at the valley where her husband died. 14 families will mourn tonight. She dials her satellite phone. This is Ghost 6. Ma'am, you're supposed to be dead. The dead have excellent hearing. I understand there are 3 more targets. High value, deep cover, maximum risk. Send the files. Encrypted drop. How long are you planning to stay dead? Ellen looks at her daughter's photo. 3 weeks until graduation. As long as necessary. The dead don't have schedules. She drives down the mountain to the place where her husband died. No marker, just Afghan dirt. She places the stone Nazari gave her. Then adds 14 more. 1 for each shot today. I kept my promise, she tells the empty air. I kept fighting. Not for revenge. For the ones who come after. Her phone buzzes. The encrypted files. 3 names, 3 targets who think they're safe. Colonel James Patterson, 30-year career, selling troop movements for retirement. CIA contractor David Chun, 20-year veteran, passing satellite imagery. And a third, just a code name, Viper. 3 ghosts for a ghost to hunt. Ellen memorizes the files, destroys the phone. She'll get another tomorrow. The tools of staying dead. She thinks about Cole's unit, the story they'll tell. An unknown sniper. 14 perfect shots from nowhere. A ghost who appeared and vanished. They'll never know it was the widow of the man who saved them 13 years ago. Ellen drives into darkness. Tomorrow she'll be back at the FOB, just another translator. She'll gather intelligence, find the 3 moles. And when she does, they'll learn what Mitchell learned. The dead don't miss. The dead don't forgive. The dead have all the time in the world to hunt. She pulls into a safe house, descends to the basement. Behind biometric scanners is Ghost S6S equipment. Rifles nobody's supposed to have, ammunition that doesn't exist. On the wall, her daughter at 17, the day she chose West Point. 3 more. Ellen tells the photo. 3 more, and maybe I can stop being dead. But she knows it's a lie. There'll always be 3 more. That's the nature of this war. Ellen cleans her rifle with ritual precision. Tomorrow she'll hunt Colonel Patterson, learn his patterns, his vulnerabilities, find a moment when a shot is possible. Because that's what ghosts do. Appear when needed. Do what's necessary. Then vanish. 20 days until her daughter's graduation. 20 days to eliminate 3 targets. It's impossible, of course. But everyone said 2,917 meters was impossible too. Ellen loads on magazine. Chilimbers around. She breathes. For in 7 hold, 8 out. Between heartbeats, she squeezes the trigger. The shot is perfect. It always is. Because the dead don't miss. She makes a mark in her log. Shot number 40,217. That's the difference between the living and the dead. The living have families, careers, futures. The dead have only the mission. As she works, she thinks about Sarah Chun, alive because a ghost took 14 impossible shots. About Cole's squad, alive because Michael chose to warn them. About soldiers who will live because 4 moles were caught. The mathematics of sacrifice. 1 life for many. 1 ghost for hundreds of living soldiers. It's almost midnight when she steps outside, looks at the stars. The same stars Michael saw. The same stars her daughter sees. The best snipers don't need credit, she says to the darkness. They just need 1 perfect shot. Tomorrow the hunt begins again. But tonight, Ellen allows herself to imagine a world where she doesn't have to be dead. She sees herself at West Point in a blue dress, her hair down, hands holding a camera, sitting in the audience as they call Second Lieutenant Rebecca Blackwood, standing and clapping until her hands hurt, taking her daughter to lunch afterward, laughing about beast barracks, comparing calluses from the rifle range, Sunday dinners cooking Michael's famous chili, looking at photo albums, telling Rebecca about the nights she couldn't sleep after Michael died, walking her down the aisle someday, grandchildren, growing old in a house with a garden where she measures rainfall for roses, not bullet drop. It's a beautiful dream. So beautiful it physically hurts. Ellen opens her eyes. Only seconds have passed. Dreams are for the living. Dreams are for those who can afford a hope. Dead women don't dream. They haunt. They protect from distances measured in meters and years. They love from beyond the grave of their own making. The war goes on. In valleys like Karengal. In the hearts of daughters who think their mothers are dead. In the scope of a rifle that never misses. Ellen shoulders her rifle, turns toward the safe house. 3 more ghosts to hunt. 3 more reasons to stay dead. Always just a little longer. Because that's what ghosts do. We save the living even if it kills us. Even if we're already dead.